Friends, I love and appreciate every single last one of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. So we are going to get started. Two of Pentacles, decision time, crunch time I'm getting. What should I do time? What do I want to do going forward? Queen of Swords, making that decision. Using your truth and clarity about certain situations moving forward. Taking the time to really reflect on things that bring you fulfillment. I feel as though you guys are taking time back, taking 2 steps back, and you're really reflecting on really what you want to do moving forward. Ooh, High Priestess. I knew this was coming out. You guys, things are being shown to you. Things are being revealed to you. I feel as though you're putting the time and putting the effort in now to your life's manifestations, your life work, your life purpose. You guys are you're getting things on track and getting things back in alignment with what you are here to do, born to do. Your destiny. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. I feel as though 5 of Cups. I feel as though you guys may you may feel saddened at sometimes, saddened that you had to leave certain things behind. It may I feel as though you don't get lost in those emotions though. I feel as though you may look back from time to time and you may realize that you had to leave some things behind. And I feel as though it makes you kind of sad. It possibly brings tears to your eyes that you had to leave those things behind. But you knew that it was in your best interest to remove certain things and leave certain things, people, situations, and places behind, because you feel as though you realize that you can't take everyone with you. You'd like to, but you know that you just can't. So I feel as though with coming to that realization, I feel as though it has allowed you to be more clear and more focused on what you're doing going forward. We have, look at this, I tell you. Look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are stable. You're grounded right now. You're bringing in a whole lot of abundance. And I feel as though you may have sometimes been questioning whether or not you should reveal certain things or tell certain things to certain individuals. I feel as though there may be certain people who want to know and may not realize or even understand why you've made the decisions and the choices you made. But I feel as though for the most part, I feel as though you guys are content with your decisions. You know, even though, again, it may have hurt your, it may have, the emotions may have stirred up some things within you, having to leave certain things behind, especially, even if it's like family members or something like that. I feel as though, from time to time, you wonder about it, if you made the right decision. But I feel it deep down inside, that it was for the best. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. We have the five of Swords. you may have been, for some of you, there could have been a period in time where you were even just afraid to go forward. But I feel as though you, with that inner strength of facing the unknown, of things that, as time went on, as time progressed, Spirit showed you the things that, showed you some things and revealed some things to you. So I feel as though it kind of lightened the load a bit. It kind of made things a little bit more easier, for you to walk away and leave certain things behind. Look at that. So you realize that certain things had to come to an end. There was a time that things had to come to an end. Certain things must come to an end with this death card in order for there to be a new beginning, a fresh new start, and taking that leap of faith and leaving things behind, allowing cycles to complete and close out as they should, and just stepping out on faith. I feel as though your faith was restored, as you continue to move on. You started to see flourishments within your life, how abundant you were, as you proceeded forward. And now I feel as though now you're just at a time, back to this Queen of Swords, you're at a time of stillness, a time of, with this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, of abundance right now. You're in an abundant state, in an abundant frame of mind. I feel as though you're possibly at this particular point focusing on goals and what you want to achieve, things that you're looking ahead into, things that you want to achieve going forward into this new year and into this new cycle. Look at this. And with this Five of Pentacles, I feel as though this is just merely no longer feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you can't see, or feeling as though, feeling like you can't see, or you don't see, or you don't know where you're headed, or you don't know where you're going. You're no longer in question of where you're going and what you see. I feel as though you don't question that now. You're no longer in a questionable state where you questioning, well, what is my future going to hold? What is it, in that state? You're just being grateful, showing gratitude, being grateful for where you are now. And you know that where this journey is headed and where it's taking you is to a place of abundance. You know what I'm saying? You may not be who you really want to be at this particular moment, but you're not who you used to be. You're not continuously looking back to what once was or could have been. You know what I'm saying? You're more in a present state of in the now. Tell us more. Y'all reading always is good, and this is the truth. Letting go any type of deception, betrayal. You're letting that hurt go, letting it die, letting it come to an end. We have the Ace of Swords, and this is the truth and the clarity about who you are, where you are at this present time, and the abundance that you're bringing in. Ooh wee. Closing out cycles and ending cycles of feeling as though, of looking back. We have 555 here. Yeah, that's a change. This is a change. This is a healthy change. This is a designated change. This is a abundant change. And you're being given the truth and clarity about it, as you move forward here. Oh wait, tell us more, Spirit. We have the Prince of Wands, charging forward with, this is you charging forward with a lot of passion about what you're doing, putting a lot of focus into what you're doing. Anything else here? Queen of Wands. Look at this. Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So I feel as though there's a cycle that closed out. You know, for some of you, you may have walked away from, you may have ended a cycle with, let go of a husband. For some of you, you may have walked away from a husband. It's talking. Walked away from a husband for some of you. And I feel as though we have this Queen of Wands. I feel as though you guys are definitely taking, you've taken control, back in control of your destiny, where you're headed, where you're going, the direction that you're going in. I feel as though, and you're going forth very passionately about, you're enthused about this new cycle that's coming forth, and the time and the effort that you're placing into it. I feel as though you know, and you feel as though there are only good things to come. Tell us more, tell us more. Anything else? Look at this. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, ending this, allowing that cycle to complete and wrap up, you know, and closing out that cycle so that this new cycle can begin in a fresh new, having a fresh new start, a fresh new outlook. We do have 10-10 here. A fresh new outlook on your happiness and your abundance. I feel as though allowing things to change, allowing cycles to complete. So you guys always have great readings. Is there anything else still you want Virgo to know? So I feel as though, you know, things are moving forward for you guys, and I feel as though, again, you're putting the time and the effort in and the work in on your goals right now, and you're in a period of resting. You can take it easy. Things aren't as hard as they were. They're no longer as hard and as difficult as they were before, because you've released a lot of things. And it could have been just certain ways of thinking. Angel message, please, for Virgo. May we have an angel message for Virgo, please? Ooh-wee. For a lot of you, I feel as though you made the decision you have a better understanding of how important it is for you to use your, at one point you may have been confused and you may have been indecisive. You may have been of two minds about whether you should, you know, walk away from certain things, because remember we did have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel as though you were confused and indecisive, and I feel as though after you consulted your guides and prayed for clarity with this High Priestess and this Ace of Swords, I feel as though you received the clarity that you needed to make certain decisions on moving forward, you know, on how you should move forward. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So I feel as though you guys have done that, and due to the fact that you have done that, I feel as though things with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel as though you're more grounded now. You're more secure within yourself to enough to make your decisions, and due to the fact that you made your decisions or you have received the clarity, you're able to use the discernment necessary moving forward. I feel as though you guys have done exactly what Spirit suggested you do. So thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, remember to do everything with love, strength, and grace going forward. Ciao until next time, Virgo. Ciao.